So, Bot Creator Workshop by AlexisM, Challenge 24, build number 5. Any of those? Alrighty, here we go. So we'll do this again. This time, let's not mess up. What do I need? I need sensors, pistons, straights and curves, and bearings. We're going to do a front-facing sensor. Set this to distance 6, color mode blue 2. That is the color of our ball. We're going to put a piston off of either side. Elbow facing forward. Downward facing sensor. Downward facing sensor. Weld those. Delete that front facing sensor. This is going to be 3 color mode red 3. No, red 3. These are going to be 3 color mode white. 3 color mode white. There we go. We're going to do a downward facing elbow right there. And we're going to do a backwards facing elbow off of this and this. And then outward facing. Outward facing, bearing, straight, bearing, straight, bearing, bearing, straight, bearing, straight, bearing. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw some wheels on that just for fun of it. There we go. Put our wheel away. Off of here, we're going to do a T. There we go. Straight, straight, elbow up. Straight, straight, elbow up. Something's not looking right. That's what's not looking right. Here we go. You'd think after building this 100 different times I'd have it down by now. But it is what it is. Alright, from here we are going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And paint the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why that was so hard for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then from here we're going to go from the ground 1, 2, 3. This is block number 4. 5, 6. 5, 6. Connect. Kill. Piston. Elbow down. Piston. 4-way T. That is the last time I'll use that 4-way T. Straight. Straight. Straights and elbows. Elbow back. Elbow back. Bearing. Bearing. Elbow up. Elbow in. Straight in. Elbow up, straight up, elbow out, And the same right here. Well, the mirrored version of the same. There we go. We're going to put the bearing away, grab our controller, and put the controller right there. I like doing screen forward, handle to the left. That's just my personal preference, though. From here, we're going to go up 2, 3, 4, 5. Select the controller down. And now we're done with the controllers for now. In the center here, we're going to paint that white so we know not to delete it. 2, 3, 4, 5. I may have just done that wrong. Nope, that's the shape we need. And we're going to paint right there so we know where we can build. On the back side here, we are going to do a controller and a timer. I'm sorry, logic and a timer. There we go. And then off the back here, we're going to do the same as the front. Piston, piston. Elbow forward. Elbow forward. Sensor down. Sensor down. Sensor forward. These are 3 white, 3 white, 3 red, 3. We're going to go elbow down, elbow back, elbow back, elbow out, elbow out. Bearing, straight, bearing, straight, bearing, bearing, straight, bearing, straight, bearing. Grab our wheels. That is our back done. We'll come back to the logic gate and timer later. On top, before we do top, we are going to connect that controller to that piston and to this bearing. Flip that direction. That bearing. Top piston, other piston. And we're going to go +5, -5, 120, 120, 9, 3, -9, -120, -120, +5, -3. No, not. I skipped a step. So, down, extend, down. Retract, there we go. -3, -120, -120, +5. And then we're going to do second highest speed, sorry, third highest speed. Speed +2 equals. And then loop. Sweet. Let's go and do some logicking. The reason why I did that is that this slides forward, makes it easier to do the rest of this. Timer, timer, timer. Logic, 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 logic. That's why I painted that white so we know where it can sit. I can't put a block right here, and you'll see why shortly. This one is going to be 3 ticks, 40 ticks, 3 ticks, XOR, XOR, NOR, NOR, XOR. From the blue sensor into all 3 of these. Timer to XOR, XOR to AND. timer to XOR, XOR to AND. And these are going to get together. So this is a T flip-flop, or RS latch. This is RS latch. Yeah, because we have set and reset. RS, SR. And this is what times our ball pickup. So real quick, let me just put these down here. This is going to be for our driving controls. I'm going to paint these up real quick. I'm doing this kind of out of the order I normally do it. But I'm doing that so I can do this. This is going to be set distance cube color mode white, and this is going to get painted white. And then that is going to go into our timer. And our timer is going to go into these frame. There you go. So, we're in this sense. Oopsie! Let's program that one more time. Alright, so this one senses a blue ball. It makes that slide open, that extend, those go down. Then that goes down, pulls the ball in, and then it stops. There we go. Now, before we get any more complicated, let me go ahead and do our driving. We're going to go sensor to pink, sensor... Ooh, before we do that, this needs to get set to a NAND, and that needs to get set to a NOR. There we go. Sensor to pink, sensor to NAND, NAND to pink. Sensor to pink, sensor to NAND, NAND to pink. Sensor to NOR, sensor to NOR, sensor to light red, sensor to light red, NOR to light green, dark green to pink, pink, light red, light green. Other direction control. And this is going to be cyan. We're going to use this later. At the back here. And. And there we go. Pink, pink, light green, light red, dark red, NAND, NOR, sensor to pink, sensor to NAND, NAND to pink, sensor to pink, sensor to NAND, NAND to pink, sensor to NOR, sensor to NOR, sensor to light green, sensor to light green. And a light green, and a light red, and a pink, and a pink. And then NOR to light red. So these are two directional controls. Go ahead and slap our switch on there. Switch is going to go dark red, dark green, and fine. And is it 6:15? Go ahead and build this side up. 5, there we go. Put a block on it. Underneath, we're going to put a piston here. Piston here. We'll get back to these pistons in a moment. Go ahead. Put our engines down. I'm kind of jumping all over the place here, but I am tired of building this bond, so this is the 5th time I've built it. And it's more than that, because essentially it's the same box like the last 6 challenges, with different modifications. Again, go ahead and skip some steps. Again, skipping some steps. Alright, we're going to put a piston there. 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 And a piston there. I think we're done with our pistons. Nope, we're not done with pistons. I have one more piston to place. No, let's do 3. I've been doing... Now let's do 5. I need the balance. 1... Alright. These is what's going to hold the balls when I jump or go over the yellow wall chasm thingies. There we go. Here, Lizzo. I can't move my arm when you do that. Hey there, Lizzo. Cute puppy dog. I can't move my arm right now. Hey, don't jostle me. Alright, now we're done with pistons and whatever mesh blocks. Why are you doing that? That's why you do. No. Thank you. Alright. I'm saying we're going to pick up our thrusters. And then we need to put our logic gates there. Set all these to OR. And before I forget, let's go ahead and set everything. Thrusters at max, engines at 2 under. Typically that's 3 under, but 2 lines before the top. And these are going to go there. Alright. Again, I'm kind of skipping steps. I want to see the whole build. I can go ahead and post the unedited videos, but they are long and tedious. Censored and censored and sensor to what is about to be a NAR. This sensor is going to be set to 10, color mode dark 3. This is going to be, I'm just set to 15, doesn't really matter. Set to 15, safe and sorry, all that fun stuff, but do 10s. I'll figure it out. And then in front of this, we're going to put a sensor and a gate, which is going to be a NOR. That's going to go into that, and then into that. This is going to be set to 10 color mode yellow 1. There we go. Why am I still moving? Like, look at this. My key, I'm not pressing anything. My keyboard sticks. Need to remember to do that. What else we got going on? You are on. These need to be set to moderately fast. Moderately fast. This gets set to that piston and this 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 piston, and it's going to be set to 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 -2 and that's fast enough, I suppose. That's what's going to spread our wheels so we can go over the yellow wall chasms. Stick that there, stick that there, stick that there, stick that there. Stick that there. Stick that there. Stick that there and there. We're going to set this to 20. 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 This is going to be set to color blue 1. Color blue dark red. Color light red. Light red is going to be a switch. And let's paint these up. Yeah, red too. Kill. On the back here, we're going to throw an engine and an AND gate. I'm going to go from the switch to that AND gate. From that to the AND gate to the engine. The engine's going to be set to 1 under max. Alright, so steering from light green to light green, light green to light green, light red to light red, light red to light red. And then we're going to crisscross our pinks. Cross in the front and go straight to the back. That's our direction control. Light red to light red. Here to light red. Light green to light green. and cross to the front and straight to the back. Cross to the front and straight to the back. That's our direction controls. This is going to be a NAND, this is going to be a NOR, this is going to be an XNOR. We're going to go from this front-facing red sensor into the XNOR. The rear-facing red to the XNOR, XNOR into the NOR. XNOR into dark green, NOR into dark red. There's dark red, there's dark red. This is going to be an OR gate. This OR gate is going to go from the dark red sensor jump and spread. Oh, and from the NAND. And this is going to go to these two pistons. That's going to extend those pipe pieces and catch the balls, or hold the balls. Alright. One. Well, maybe more than one. This is going to be a NOR, this is going to be a NOR, this is going to be an XOR, this is going to be set to 1 second. XOR to NOR, NOR to NOR, NOR to XOR, XOR to timer, timer to NOR. Here we go. This is going to go to our cyan, so that when we jump, our thrusters turn off. Our jump control is going to go to our trigger control, to our set. And then our timer is our reset. And these go to these two thrusters, so that we jump, our thrusters come on for 1 second. That holds the ball in place. And then we're also going to continue holding the balls in place throughout that 1 second. Cool. Now I just need to go jump, 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 jump. 7 fast, 6 fast. This way our front will angle up. We don't have to worry about it nose diving as quickly. 7 fast. I think this is our completed build. Kind of. So far, so this is our stop sign sensor. This is our yellow wall sensor. The yellow wall sensor prevents our button pusher from extending when we're doing the yellow wall chasms, because that could mess us up. So when this sensor and this sensor sense a wall, it extends this piston unless this is sensing the yellow wall. And that's our button pusher. This is our stop sign sensor. Alright, now it's going into a NOR gate. It's currently not hooked up. On our other bot, we'll hook it directly into dark green, dark red. That way when we sense the stop sign, we just stop. But this bot has to catch a ball and then proceed. So, how we're going to do that is right here. And we're just going to put a little ball carrier here. I just realized something. One, two, 1, 2, sweet. We set to 3. Doesn't really need to be color mode at all. This is going to be NOR. So now we're going to go from this NOR, which is our stop sign green light, and from the sensor. And this is going to go into dark green and dark red. So that when it stops the stop sign, it goes, but then when we put a ball in here, it also goes. Or when it stops, since the stop sign, it stops, and then when a ball makes it go. So this is one bot that is almost complete. Very vital. This is going to be set to 15, and this goes into the NAND. And did this? Did I not? I didn't do this. This goes into the RAM. So that when either of these stops sensing the ground, it spreads. Just going to lift these wheels off the ground so we can do a little bit of testing. Oh, I did forget to do something. Whoa! So we're going to take this AND gate, and we're going to go back to this NOR gate, and this is just our reset. See? So, we have a problem, and that problem is I haven't finished wiring in the wheels. Oh, let's wire our wheels in. Forward, forward, reverse, reverse. Speed, speed. Forward, forward, reverse, reverse, speed, speed. That is not correct. This side was not done well. Forward, forward, reverse, reverse, speed, speed. There we go. Alrighty, let us give it a test-a-rooney. So all our thrusters work, but see how it's kind of drifting. I don't want it to drift while we're going. So I'm just going to wire this into sign, and then turn them off for now so we can finish testing without it moving. So We need to test our directions first, so white line sensor is not working properly. There's two things I need to fix real quick. I'll do this one first. When the ball sensor gets triggered, I need it to stop the vehicle. So I'm going to wire this NOR gate into dark green and dark red. That way, it stops the vehicle. Now we gotta figure out why this is not reversing. That's why. Simple fix. Oops. So when it senses a white line on this side should reverse, and this side continue forward. And the opposite on this. Easy. When it senses both lines, it should back up briefly. Sweet. And then you'll see that because we're going the forward direction, these sensors don't do anything. So in order to get it to reverse, we need to sense a red wall. And this needs to be switch mode. There we go. So now let's go see that these sensors don't do anything because we are now in the reverse direction. But this one causes this side to switch. They should both switch. And then, yeah. Sweeterific. And then again needs to be switched to switch. There we go. Just so we can start going the right direction. This one, when it stops sensing, I just timed these wrong. There we go. So it stops sensing the ground, and then when it starts sensing the ground again. This one, when it senses a red line, makes all the wheels start going faster. And that is a switch. Nice. And finally, this one's gonna be violent. But what we're checking for is these turn off and these turn on. Nice. So we'll delete. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and delete these. There's a couple more things we need to check real quick. Yeah. This is why we test everything. And then last test. Nice. Oh, there's one more thing I need to test, and this is the hardest to test. You see how the pipe pieces extend? Trap the ball inside. The reason I use wood for this is it's easy to go back and just make sure I delete everything. Here we go. So that is number one. Now we're just going to build the exact same thing with very minor differences. How do I want to do this? Don't remember. Let's just delete. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off right now. Alrighty. Alright. I need one more. Are you though? I'm gonna get it back. Oh, this one's missing a second set of thrusters anyways. Oh, come on. Furthest we've made it today. Ball in, 2 ball in, and go. Nice straight jump. Nailed it. Oh, no you don't. You've never given me trouble with that. You've never had trouble with that turn. There's 2 more turns, well, 3 more turns like that. And it's this one. You just straighten out like that. Come on. Angle up a little bit. Not gonna make it. I apologize for not trusting you, but you've given me plenty of reason to don't do so. Or to do so. To not trust you. Hey, you're missing a block right there. You got this. What do we got next? Okay. This was a design error on my part yesterday. So hopefully I fixed that. Excuse you. Excuse you. Please go. Thank you. That is all I require of you, is to do the job for which you were built. Come on. Every time I get here, I get my hopes up and then they get crushed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do this. You can do it. I beg your pardon. I've got these two curves right here, the only two problems left. And then the crane. And everything else. If this doesn't work, I am probably going to take a break from this challenge for a while. Startled me. Yep. Come on. Please work. Stay to the right like that. Stay to the right. And you got this one in the bag. Now, just gotta do it one more time. One more turn. And what's gonna happen here? Come on, please, please, please work. Looking good, looking good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Now we just need the crane to work. This is a mechanism I've only had the chance to test once. I've only made it here once with this design. And it was a slightly different design too. So this is really the first time I'm bringing this design to the crane. Now let me tell you, I am ready for this challenge to be over. Come on. There's really only one other thing that can mess up, and that's if I'm not lined up enough to drop the balls. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. There's a violently magenta logic gate. Right there on top. Come on, you can do it. I just need you to drop those balls perfectly. Come on. You can do it. That's gonna be 1, 2 in. That is perfect. Come on, crane. I am tired of this challenge. Please work. Please, 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 please work. Come on. In the gap. Close it. Yes! This should work. This has no reason to not... I fell. This has no reason to not work, though. It's picking it up. It's picking it up. I fell again. I'm a fucking idiot. It fell again. Come on. It's going around. It's going around. Just put it down on those sensors. Put it down on the sensors. Come on. Come on. Yes! Holy frick nuggets! I am so glad that is done. Holy frick.